Good morning, fellow YouTubers, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring I, your beautiful host, this guy right here in the flesh. How you doing? Um, it is now 10:12 in the morning on Friday, January 3rd, 2023, 2024, actually. And I know I'm not getting very much traffic by using this type of app, but I just don't feel like turning my camera on right now, dude. I feel like absolute shit. Um, my aunt died recently, as of a couple days ago. Well, 2 or 3 days ago now, and her funeral's today, so it's gonna be and also, something else is going on, and I can't really discuss it. It's private, but that shit's going on, and my wife fell down today in the fucking bedroom. I don't know what the hell she was doing, but I went to check on her, and she was in the floor, so I had to help pick her up and stuff. So there's that. So it's just, it seems like things are just happening like one after another, after another, after another, after another, and it's just not stopping. It's not quitting. It's not ceasing, guys. So it's just, everything is fucking feels like it's just blowing up in my face, and just it's feels like it's just one clusterfuck after another, after another, after another. Um, I'm gonna drop the link down. Just please have a little bit of respect when you come up on my panel. Um, don't say the N word, and don't try and porn bomb me, please. I just don't want to deal with it right now. Um, I am gonna put up the blocker. Let me see here. Hold on. They set up StreamYards a little differently now, so just got to put this. Is it the background? No, that's a blocker, but this one's a better blocker. There you go. There you go. That way, if anybody decides to come up and wants to talk to me, they can. But also, this is a video to Nick Abbott. Nick Abbott, I heard about. I heard what you said about me, and thank you for apologizing like a man. And also thank you for, you know, just standing up for what's right. And I appreciate that. And I'm going to unblock you so that you can chat in here freely without being blocked or anything like that, because I actually have respect for you. I've had respect for you and your wife. And I just don't want to hold no grudges with anybody anymore. I don't want to hold no beef with nobody. Don't want to fight with people. I don't want to argue with people. I just want to have a pleasant stream and just enjoy myself. Um, I'm getting ready to cook myself some breakfast, and then I'm probably going to be. I I really don't know. I wish I could, be spontaneous and just grab my wife and say we're going out to eat. We're going somewhere, and just take her somewhere to where we could just where she and I both can just spend the day together and not have to worry about bullshit, not have to worry about crap going on, just me and my wife, just spending the day together. I mean, even if it winds up with just me and my wife just sharing a movie together over here or something. I really want to spend time with my wife because after all that's happened, I want to try and spend as much time with my wife as I can while she's still here. Fucking last year, I lost a total of 5 family members in 1 year. And now already here it is, the brand new year. Brand new freaking year. And I already lost another one. It's fucking tough. It's hard, I know. But I'm not alone. I'm not the only one that's going through this. I'm not the only one that's hurting. I'm not the only one that's going through serious situations like this. I know a lot of other people around the world that are probably going through the same thing that I'm going through. Because we all go through the same thing in this world, just different scenarios. We all go through life. We all go through death. We all go through sickness. We all go through everything. It's part of life. At least at least I'm happy to know one thing, that my aunt is in a better place now. She's in a better place, and she's with my uncle now. So they're finally together. And at least she's not suffering anymore, and she's not hurting anymore. So so that's it's a good thing, and at least I can remember her how she was rather than how she is today. I have pretty fond memories of my aunt. Um, she was a very beautiful woman, a very kind woman. She had a big heart. She was very giving, very respectful. Um, she was a good wife and a good mother. Um, she wound up raising um, two beautiful kids that turned out great. Now they've got kids and they've got families of their own. They've got jobs. They're successful. Well, three actually. Sorry, my aunt had three, and they're all doing good. You know, yeah, one of them, got into trouble and all that kind of crap, but you know, it's fine because we all make mistakes sometimes. We sometimes we do things that we're not proud of in life, and you know, we repent for it regardless. You know, I've done a few things that I'm not proud of in life either. But guess what? I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm still breathing. I'm still alive. That's got to account for something. I've got all my parts working. You know, I was set aside to live for a reason. I was set aside to be on this earth for a reason. And, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be on this earth. And right now, my wife needs me to be here. My daughter needs me to be here. My mom is definitely going to need me to be here. And my sister's going to need me to be here as well, along with a bunch of other people. I know I'm not the greatest entertainer around here, but for those of you that like me, for those of you that enjoy watching me, I'm very, very grateful and very happy that you guys are. I'm happy to bring joy, peace, and happiness to your lives. And Nelson, like I said, Nelson, I'm seeing the progress that you're doing. And I pray to God that you stay on the positive path and, create your own path, create your own way. Because that's a perfect example of how to divorce yourselves from the sheeple guys. Create your own path. Be your own person. Do your own thing. Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. Don't worry about what someone else says about you. Because what people say about you is irrelevant. You know what's really matters? Is what you say about yourself, what you feel about yourself. That's what really matters in life. It doesn't matter what people say or what people think about you. The most important thing in this world is what you think about yourself and how you feel on the inside about yourself and about your life choice. I know the world is not wine and roses. Never has been. Never will be. But you know, life is what you make of it. You know, if you want it to be good, then it's going to be good. If you want it to be cruddy, then it's going to be cruddy. You choose how to live your life and how it's going to turn out. You know, we all have choices in life. Why not make them the best? You know, I'm not here to be, fucking all, you know, preachy or anything like that. I'm just speaking my mind on how I feel. And I'm saying how I feel and feeling how I say. And I know a lot of people don't understand that. I wish I could talk about somebody that really needs to be talked about. And you know what? I'm just going to get it off my chest. Fuck it. Got nothing else to lose. Um, the thing is, to a certain somebody, I'll call him, let's see, what am I going to call him? That's not offensive. That a name that's not offensive. I'll call him Mr. Numbers. There you go, Mr. Numbers. Mr. Numbers. You know, you used to be a good person, man. Remember when back in the day you used to come in my chat and we used to talk like normal people? You told me about your job. You told me about your life around there, how you're working and doing all that. And then for some reason, somewhere along the line, you just lost your way. Remember one time, which I thought was nice, when it was snowing in your area, and you did a live stream when it was snowing, and we were all in there talking with you and supporting you, doing all that. Whatever ever happened to the normal person that I knew, that I've come to know? Whatever happened to that guy? The guy that you've turned into is just an internet monster. You've turned into an internet monster. And I don't know what happened to you, man. I don't know what seriously happened in your life that you just hate the world, hate everybody, and hate yourself. And you just want to be this big, big bad, nasty person online that says racial slurs, that goes around porn bombing people and all this other junk. What happened to you? What happened to you, man? You used to be a promising young man. And now look at you. I mean, do you prefer to be hated on this platform completely? I mean, do you really want to be that way? Huh, Mr. Numbers? I mean, look at you now. You've been to jail once already. You know, you live in a garage and your bed is fold out it's a fold out chair. And I've looked at, some streams that you've done, and you look like shit. You look like you haven't bathed in days. Your hair's all messed up. It looks like you've had the same clothes on for God knows how long. You know, what's wrong with you, bro? What's what's going on with you that's so bad that you just pissed yourself away and became this? I mean, is this what you really want? Is this what you really prefer to be? The biggest piece of garbage on the face of the internet? I mean, my question is why? Why would you want to be that way? Hmm? Why? Why would you want to be somebody like that when you have the potential to be so much more? You used to be a good sportscaster, a sports announcer. In fact, you had the numbers sports podcast. You did really well with that. I was impressed. But then for some reason, you just petered out and became something like this. I'm not disgusted with you. I just feel bad for you because I know you have more potential than this. I know you're better than this. It's just that you don't want to be. And that's the sad part about it. And you make me feel sorry for you. You talk about, oh, feel sorry for me. When should be people feeling sorry for you. Because you don't know what it's like to really truly enjoy your life. Because you never really had one. Because you're not putting forth the effort to make it happen. You're just doing this and generating hate. And for some reason, you're pushing everybody away from you instead of bringing them closer. And to be honest, I really don't know why. I really don't know why you act this way. I really don't know why you are this way. You know, some really big tragedy must have happened in your life for you to just piss everything away and not give a fuck about nothing. I mean, did you seriously think about maybe, you know, maybe you need to seek counseling? You know, maybe counseling will help you. You know, they can help you with your issues, with your problems, and maybe get you back on track with yourself and with your family and everything like that again. And, you know, yeah, okay. You get a lot of viewers, you get a lot of subs, all that. But guess what? The only reason why they hang around you, the only reason why they even talk to you is because they want to see a train wreck. They want to see you do something even more messed up than you're doing right now. That's all they care about. They're not friends. They're not close people to you. They're just people that hang with you because they like seeing a train wreck. They like seeing the bullshit that you're generating. And to me, that's what I call fake people. Because they're just using you to get close to drama and bullshit that you generate. They don't care about you as a person. They don't care about you as a friend or anything like that. They don't. Me, Mr. Numbers, I've never stopped caring. Despite you trolling me, despite you fucking with me, despite you doing every dirty thing in the book, I still care about you as a human being, as a person. I don't care if you believe it or not. I don't care what people's interpretation of me of this is. But still, I believe in one thing, and one thing only. I never leave a brother or a sister behind. And I try everything I can to try and help them out so that they can see the voice of reason, so that they can see, for a fact and understand that they're screwing up their lives and they need to improve it. I made a definite improvement on my life, and I still am. Each day I grow better and better. Each day I grow stronger and stronger. Each day I grow more and more resilient. When people come in here trolling me or screwing with me, I don't give them acknowledgement anymore. I just block them. And that's it. And they don't like it because they come in because they demand acknowledgement. They demand, attention. And when I don't give it to them, they disappear and go away. Like I said, Mr. Numbers, you would have had a great channel that probably would have been at probably 3K right now. But you decided to choose this path with your channel and with your way that you're doing it on YouTube. And so therefore, that's why you get what you get on here. And to me, it's a sad, pathetic way of life. Just looking for drama and just looking for bullshit. I mean, you spend all of your day talking about other people. Talking about other people and other things. Why not talk about sports? Why not talk about, like local sports casts, and all that? You could make a decent living off of being a sports announcer. You really can. But you just would rather just do what you're doing because eventually you're going to lose your channel, dude. You're going to lose your channel. You're going to lose everything. And from what I've heard, you're going to be losing your freedom next. I mean, I really feel bad for you, dude. I really do, man. Because you're a young kid who has tons of potential, tons of possibilities, and you're just pissing it away over stupid drama. And half of the drama you make up yourself. None of it's true. You make it up. You manufacture it because you're bored, because you want to keep your channel going. So you make up shit as you go. Which is bullshit, man. Shouldn't be doing those kind of things, man. Because it's just gonna make you look worse than you already are. I mean, what, you're trying to copy off of other YouTubers? Well, look at where all the other YouTubers are now. Look at where their channels are now. Look at where they are now. Half the channels are gone, or they're sitting in jail or sitting in a hole somewhere. I mean, is that what you really want with your life? To be in jail for the rest of your life? No wife, no kids, nothing? So that when you pass on, you've basically got no legacy behind you. Nothing. And when you finally pass away, who's going to remember you? YouTube won't. YouTube will forget you within probably about a week or so. You know, what have you got to leave behind in real life? Do you have at least have a girlfriend or something? Someone that you care about, someone that you hold a candle to, something?
What's your name?
I mean, I'm being serious about this. You really need to make a definite improvement in your life, son. Because if you don't, everybody in life is going to pass you by while you're still there doing the same thing, saying the same stuff over and over and over again. I mean, I saw you on Nelson's live stream the other day. I felt so bad because none of the stuff that you said actually made any sense. None of the stuff you said made sense. You were just reaching for the stars, grasping for straws. That just, it just wasn't there, dude. Then I saw the shitty ass little Logitech headset that you had. It was all broken. It was all busted. It was all beat up, busted up. Because you can't afford to get yourself a decent job and get a new one. I mean, do you realize that people have these cameras, and I don't know what it is, but what's his name? Yeah Man had one. It was some kind of a camera or some kind of a pod set to where the camera follows you around. I don't know what that is, but that seemed to be a very, very good streaming tool. But yeah, you can't even afford one of those. Then you're claiming that you're a celebrity. A celebrity of what? What are you the celebrity of? I mean, I have yet to see you on any news podcasts, and I have yet to see you get any exclusive interviews from famous people. And if you're such a big celebrity and a man with all this money, then why do you live in your mom? Why do you live in a garage where it's cold when you can buy yourself a brand new house or a brand new apartment and live perfectly fine? In fact, where you're at right now, you can get, since you're a big time celebrity, why not get a penthouse suite with all the trimmings and everything in it? Why not get one of those and show it off? Show off all the fancy cars you've got and fancy money and fancy clothes that you have. Why not show that off? Seeing how you're a celebrity, why not show all that off? I'm just saying, you could talk the walk, you could talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? That's the thing, Mr. Numbers. Why don't you prove to the whole entire community that you can walk the walk? Show off your expensive shit. Show off your fancy car that you have, or your fancy estate that you're supposed to have. Why not show that off? Show off the fancy place that you live in. Rather than showing off a garage and a lounge chair, why not go to your mansion and show off people in your mansion? Show it off. Say you're a big celebrity. Well, prove it. Show it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Be that celebrity. Be that person that you want to be. Be it. Think you're a celebrity? Well, let's show the proof. Show the proof in the pudding. Not just on YouTube. I'm talking about in real life. Show your mansion. Show your estate. Show some significant proof that you are who you say you are. Me, I never claimed to be celebrity. I never claimed to be anything other than what I am right now. Everything that I've told, everything that I've gone through is straight up forward and honest, 100%. I don't have to lie. I don't have to fabricate anything. Everything that I've spoken, everything that I've said over the years is 100% me. It's not somebody else. I say how I feel and I speak and I speak how I feel and I feel how I speak. And this is the reason why I don't like to talk about this kind of thing. Because not too many people want to hear it. They want to hear me talking shit. They want to hear me creating drama, generating crap like that. No, I don't do that. I'm just speaking facts, not fiction. truth, not lies. And another thing, how am I slandering? How am I slandering anybody by not calling them names and telling them the truth? How is that slander? How is anything that I am saying right now against the law? I'm saying nothing derogatory towards anybody. I make it a true, what do you call it? I make it a true pilgrimage not to say anything offensive to anybody. I don't. I say how I feel and I speak it. I speak my mind and I speak my heart on this platform. I've always done that since I first started here. And I always will. And yes, 100%. I do struggle with fetal alcohol syndrome. I do. I have trouble getting up in the morning sometimes. I have trouble doing simple things like dressing myself and, taking care of myself. I have trouble doing things like that at times. What's up, Dids? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. But, like I said, I am who I am on this platform. And everybody else that's close to me, like Diz and bunches of other people, they can attest to that. In fact, they would say this: you don't have to explain yourself on here. We already know who you are. We already know how you act. There you go. Thank you, Diz. I appreciate it. But let me go ahead and pin that. There you go. I'll just star it for now. Yep. But you know what I mean? See, Diz always told me, just like Grim always told me, I don't have to explain myself on here at all. I don't. Because my true friends and my true people that are close to me, like Diz right here, they already know. I don't have to explain nothing to them. In fact, Diz and I are pretty much in the same boat. We go through the same things every single day. That's why I call Diz my brother, because he is. 100%. I've got lots of brothers and I've got lots of sisters on here. And we're all grown great big family. And I want, Diz, I appreciate you, bro. I really do. You're a good person. You're honest. And it's a unique quality about you, brother. I really wanted to sincerely say thank you for being here for me, for supporting my channel, and for helping to encourage me to be the best person I can be on there. I really appreciate it, Diz. Thank you, Diz. I thank you so much. You know, I remember when I first met Diz, He was a lot like me. He wasn't fucking shy. He didn't, he wasn't, it didn't take him a long time to open up at all. Because he's a lot like I am. He's not afraid to show his feelings and he's not afraid to speak his mind. That's why a lot of people need to be on here. You got something to say it. Got something you're feeling, talk about it. Let's do it. Damn. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Yeah. Like I said, it ain't a bad thing. I'm going to go ahead and take this banner off because I don't think anybody's going to come up here anyway. So I'm just going to, let me see if I can take this banner off and, because no one's going to come up here. Ain't no one going to come up here anyway. This is just a stream of me just talking and speaking my mind. Got my camera on. I made up some quesadillas here. And I'm making up a fried egg too. A couple of fried eggs. So we're going to have some good meals. A good grub today. Diz, I saved you a plate, brother. But like I said, I speak my mind and I cultivated a chat with people that are a lot like me. And with people that are not afraid to speak their mind and that are honest people. And I'm proud of them, all of them out there. I really am. And we're going to continue to grow this community. And we're going to do good together. We all are. I'm still a little bit messed up from yesterday. But I'm getting better about it. I'm slowly understanding a lot of things that were a little difficult for me to understand before. And it's just what I didn't expect is for this bullshit to get sprung on me all of a sudden. Well, I'm going to tell you. What had happened was that my mom called me. And she said, AZ, I got to talk to you for a minute. And I said, what happened? That's when she told me that my aunt had passed away 2 days ago. And I'm thinking that it was probably due to cancer. And she had been dealing with it for a long time. And it finally killed her. So the funeral's today, and probably going to have to go to that and, pay my respects, but only problem is that thank you, Diz. I appreciate it, man. You know, I don't really want to go because, I have nothing in common with my mom's side of the family. I never did. Um, and I feel like, that it's going to be awkward being there because, it's just, you know, it's hard to explain, but it's like we never called each other. We never interacted with each other. We never did nothing except for we went over to my grandma's house to spend time with her. That's it. That's all we did. We went over to my grandmother's house to spend time with her. That's all we did. We didn't do anything together. I never went to no barbecues. I never went to nothing with them. They never called me. They never sent me a goddamn Christmas card, not a birthday card, nothing. And I do care about them. I do. But at the same time, it just, I feel out of place whenever I'm hanging around them. Because nobody talks to me, nobody says anything. They just get in their own little groups and their own little things, and they just kind of leave me there by myself, just doing nothing. That's not my mother, it's my aunt. My aunt. Not my mother, my aunt. Yeah, I know. I know, Diz. I know, brother. It's just that it would feel so fucking awkward, dude. My fucking brother fucking hates me, dude. It's okay. I just don't want to deal with the BS. I just don't. But at the same time, I understand where you're coming from, Diz, for real. I understand. Anyway, I think I've pretty much talked enough on here right now. I'm gonna go ahead and head out to see what's going to happen. So you guys take care, much love, and hopefully I can see you guys on better circumstances when I'm in a better mood. So you guys take care, much love, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace, and thank you for watching. God bless you. Later, guys.